welcome to my channel. Here we are going to solve this particular problem. It has to do with conversion of orthographic views into an isometric view, and as we are given here, so this is the front elevation, this is the plan, and this is the end elevation. So we are going to put this part together to obtain its isometric view. We have the distance from here to here is 125, and the distance of this center line from this end is 38. Distance of this hidden detail from end here is 20, and the height is 55 millimeters, and this is 22 millimeters from here to here, and also the same thing applies to this. The distance of this center line from this end is 33 millimeters, and the diameter of this circle is 30 millimeters. Distance of this point from here is 75 millimeters, and total distance from here to here is 6 millimeters. And then we have that distance from here to here is 10, and from here to here is 10, from here to here is 25. So we are going to put all these dimensions, making use of them for us to obtain the isometric view of this object. And very important, we need to take note of the lowest point, and this is the lowest point X that we have here. Okay, these views are given in first angle projection, as you know. So let's go and produce the isometric view of this object. So the first thing I'm going to do here is to produce this shape of the front elevation. That's the first thing that I will do. Then we'll go on and work on the other part. So it's very simple. So let's start. So the first thing that I need to do here is to draw a horizontal line. So I'll draw a horizontal line like this. Okay, then I will put my 30-degree set square at this point, and I will draw a line in this direction. I will turn it to this side. So from this point, okay, so I will draw a line in this direction like this. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do, as I said, that I want to bring out the shape of the front elevation. So I'm going to draw a short vertical line here like this, and then so distance from here to here, as we have from this end, is 25 millimeters. So I'll take a measurement of 25 millimeters from this point. So 25 millimeters, and then I need to indicate the lowest point as we are. So this is the lowest point X, as we are told in the question. And so the next thing I'm going to do is that I will draw a line from this point to this side. Okay, so let me leave it there. So the total length is 125 millimeters, as we have from here to here. So I'm going to take a measurement of 125 millimeters. 125 millimeters. I may need to add to this. I need to extend this a bit. So then 125 is here. So this is 125 millimeters. So here I'm going to draw a vertical line at this point here. So draw a vertical line like this, and the height of the object is 55 millimeters, as I've informed us. 55 millimeters. So this is 55 millimeters. So here I'm going to draw a line. I'm going to draw a line in this direction like this, and so coming to this part, as we have here that distance from here to here is 75 millimeters. So what is distance from here to here? So if I subtract 75 from 125, so that will give us 55 millimeters. That will give us 55 millimeters. So I just take a measurement of 55 millimeters from this end here. 55 millimeters. So this is 55 millimeters. So here I will draw a vertical line down here. Okay, so draw a vertical line. A vertical line down. So that shape of the front elevation. So we have the part of it. So this is it. So this is the shape. So to put the features there, so we need to work on the other part. So, and what to do now is that, so from this point here, I'm going to draw a line in this direction. I'll draw a line in this direction. And from this point, I will draw a line in this direction from this point, and also from this point here, so a line will go in this direction, and from this end So a line will also go in this direction like this. Okay, now, so what I need to do now is to take the width of the object. So the width is from here to here is 66 millimeters. So that means distance from here to here is 66 millimeters. So I will take a measurement of 66 from this point X here. So 66 millimeters. So this is 66 millimeters. So half of 66 is 33, and this is 33. I need to get that half because I'm still going to make use of it to get the whole. So what I need to do now is to transfer this point. So transfer it to other parts. So I will draw a vertical line here, and this line I will transfer it. So I will transfer it to meet so a point here, and here also I will draw a vertical line like this. Then I'll transfer this to the end here like this. Alright, so now, so we have this shape. So before I will work on the circle here, I want to work on the shape that we have around here. So look at the shape that we have around here. So let's come to it. So distance from here to here is 10. So it means that distance from here to here is 10 millimeters. And then distance from here to here is what is 22 millimeters. So the same thing applies to this one for us to bring out this shape in the middle. So what I need to do is that I will take a measurement of 10 millimeters at this end here. 10 millimeters here like this. And I'll come to this end here and take a measurement of 22 millimeters. 22 millimeters. So this is 22. Also from this end here, I will take a measurement of 22 millimeters. Okay, so this is 22 millimeters here. Okay, so coming to this end here, I will take 10 from this end. So this is 10. So I'm going to join this together like this, and I will join this together like this. Alright, so we have that. So okay, so coming to this end here, so we have that there's a distance from here to here. So from that is from here to here. So they said that from here to here is 20 millimeters. So I have to come but before that, so I need to draw, before I take that measurement, I have to come to this point and draw a vertical line down. Here I will also draw a vertical line down here. So at this point, I'm going to draw a vertical line down here like this. Okay, so then I will now take a measurement of 20 millimeters from this point. 20 millimeters from this point. This is 20 millimeters. Okay, then I'm going to transfer this point to this end here. Okay, then coming on to this point also, I will take 20 millimeters because I need to connect this point and a point here to, so this is 20 millimeters. So I will connect this together. So it will not be I can't use my 30 degrees square to draw this because the line is not straight. So then I need to connect this together like this. Okay, so this is what we have. So I believe you can see it. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to bring out the outlines that we have produced for us to see what we have done so far. So I'll pause the video and do that, and I'll come back after that. Alright, this is what we have done so far. So what we need to do now is to put the circle there. So all this part that we have here, we have obtained them. So only the circle is what we need to construct right now. So the diameter of the circle is 30 millimeters, and the center line, the distance between this end and the center line of this circle here is 33 millimeters. So that 33 that I've taken down here, I'm going to transfer it. I'm going to transfer it, so I'll take it. So okay, so I'll just take it here. So I've taken it here, so I'll just, so then I'm going to take it to this end as center line. Alright, so then so the midpoint from here to here, as we have distance from this center line to this end is 38 millimeters. So on this line exactly, I will take 38 millimeters like this. So this is 38 8 millimeters here. Okay, so I'm going to draw a line, so a center line like this. Okay, so next thing that I'm going to do is to take a measurement. So since the diameter is 30, so from this center here, from this midpoint where these two lines intersect, so I will take a measurement of 15 millimeters to this side and also 15 millimeters to this side there, and I will construct a square. So that's what I'm going to do here. I'll construct an isometric square. So this is it. So also I need to take, oh, I forgot that, so I need to take 15 millimeters. So from here, so from this point, same point, so 15 millimeters up here and 15 millimeters down here. Okay, so I will connect this together, and I will also connect this together. Alright, so I formed the square. So what I need to do now is to join these longest corners together. So these corners that are long, I'll join them together like this, and I'll connect this point together with this point here. So connect like this. Okay, so you can watch a video on how to construct an isometric circle on this channel. So just search for it, it's there in this channel. Okay, so now, so what I need to do now, is to produce the circle. So I put the pinpoint on my compass at this point here, so this point, then I will extend it to this point. So this is it. So you may not be able to see it clearly, but I will do it and you will see it. So we draw an arc like this. So just watch my video on how to draw isometric circle, so you surely understand what I'm doing here. So we put at this point again, so at this point, and we draw an arc like this. Alright, so I will stop that there. So then I'll put at this point here, and I will extend it to this point here. So here I will draw an arc to meet this arc here. Okay, so then I will also put it at this point. So from here I will draw an arc like this. So this is how this isometric circle will look. This is how the isometric view of the object will be. So it's as simple as I've done it here. Practice it and you'll surely master it. Thank you and God bless you.